Well, welcome everyone to the second day, or the second video from the third day of our big trip home this summer. Here we go. Day two was primarily a day of big, huge, wide open indoor spaces like you can only find in Minnesota. And day one, or the first one we got to, was the Mall of America, that great monument to capitalism in Bloomington, Minnesota. In the middle of Mall America is now Camp Nickelodeon, or whatever it is, the Nickelodeon theme park, and a whole family took the boys out for a full day of riding the rides and having fun. And I don't think we got too much greasy amusement park food, but we probably should have now in hindsight. We rode the merry-go-rounds and took a lot of pictures, and we'll run through a few of those, and I'll try and talk to them and give you an idea of what we did. We rode all kinds of fun rides. There's lots of rides for little guys like Sammy, and Daddy gets to ride along with them on a lot of them. That was a lot of fun. They were pretty extreme, some of them, as extreme as rides get for people that are 31 inches tall. But Sammy's favorite was this one here. I don't know what it was called, but it just sort of took him up to the top and bounced him down. He rode it 5 or 6 times with his brother, and a few times actually by himself. He loved it. Screamed the whole time. Absolutely enjoyed it. And it was a lot of fun to watch him and watch his hair bounce all over the place. It's tough to get a good picture. Of course, he's bouncing up and down like he's inside a washing machine or something. Me and Nicholas got to drive the go-karts quite a bit. We had fun chasing down and ramming the hippie girl in the tie-dyed shirt. That was a lot of fun. The boys got to meet SpongeBob himself. He's larger than he looks like on television, surprisingly. The boys got together and drove their own go-kart for a little while. It went okay. Nicholas got a little backwards on the steering wheel, and Sammy was sure to direct him where to go. But it ended out okay. They had fun. Nicholas pointed out a ride he wanted to go on. I wasn't too sure of, but I took him on anyway, and it turned out to not be the ride I thought it was. I thought it was pretty benign, but it turned out going upside down and around and around and around, and Nicholas wasn't too pleased. You can see him there in the front row. After we got done, he had to chat with Mommy, and she made him feel better, as only Mommy can do. We rode the one water ride, which you never get wet on, but somehow Adam, Rachie, and Nicholas managed to find themselves soaking wet after the completion of the log ride. Went up to the old cheese factory. Had to stop by, get some cheese curds. We actually bought some. Those good Wisconsin cheese curds that squeak on your teeth when you eat them. They're delish. And then Sammy was about toast, and we headed out for the second big event of the evening, a Minnesota Twins baseball game. Here we are. Here's the big stadium. It's pretty fun to see. Pretty good crowd, and we had the best seats in the house because we had, ta-da, a box. Box 119 was all ours, thanks to Lon and Nancy Fowler, who are good friends of ours, whose backdoor neighbor is the guy that owns or runs all the boxes for Vikings games. So he just hooked Lon and Nancy up with a box, and we went out to the game and enjoyed it. I got a picture here of the seats we usually get, way up in right field. Becca had never been to a baseball game before, so she really got a kick out of it, although she didn't get to experience the regular seats with the beer and the yelling and all that good stuff. The boys got to meet the mascot. They had their handsome twin shirts on, and they had a lot of fun with that. The game was a really good game, and I had a great time with my long lens camera, zooming up tight and getting some great action shots of the game underway. I think the Twins won in a high-scoring game. It's like 9-6, so it was a lot of fun to watch. It was a lot of fun to take pictures, and yeah, it's a good old Minnesota baseball game. A lot of fun. Kids enjoyed it for about the first half hour, and then they went back to wailing and on one another and screaming and making noise. But Miss Nancy took care of them for the most part. Rachel and Adam are diehard Twins fans, so they got to enjoy the box seats as well. They don't usually get up there, and it was nice to hang out with them, and it was nice to hang out with my bride and take her to one of the events that had a big play in my childhood. So that was day 3